Hello friends, as we all are well aware that now we are going through the nationalist movement of India and its constitutional growth since 1858 to 1920. Though we have studied so many of the movements and many of the important personalities during the Indian national movement in the last few lectures. Right now, we are going to discuss about the Pherozeshah Mehta, who is one of the most little popularized personality in the history of the international movement. So, friends, Pherozeshah Mehta, he was born in 1845 in August in the state of Maharashtra, which was also called as Bombay. He was a prominent Indian politician. He was also a lawyer, and he was famous for his service to the law. He was knighted by the British government in India in recognition of his contributions. Basically, in 1873, he assumed the position of Municipal Commissioner of Bombay Municipality. During his career, Mehta also served as the President of the Bombay Municipality on 4 occasions, such as in 1884, 1885, 905, and 911. He also played a very important role in the foundation of the Indian National Congress, which is, as you know, that INC is one of the most important political body nowadays, a political party, and he played an important role in the foundation of the INC, and also served as the president of INC in 1890. The session of 1890 of the Indian National Congress, where the Mehta presided, was held in the Calcutta, and he was marking a significant milestone in the Indian nationalist movement. Then Mehta also played an important role as a leader and advocated for Indian rights within the Congress, and he contributed to the shaping the early direction of the Indian nationalist movement. He was known for his eloquence and the legal acumen, which means that his legal profession and his services toward the law, and also his commitment to the social and the political reforms. So Mehta's legacy basically includes the or his pioneering efforts in advocating for Indian representation and rights within the British colonial system. Friends, now we will discuss some of his personal entitlements, such as his education, his career, his political engagement, and further we will elaborate that what we are going to discuss regarding his life. So his early life was passed in Bombay presidency during the British India into a Gujarati-speaking Parsi Zoroastrian family. He was graduated from the Elphinstone College in 1864 and obtained his Masters of Arts degree with honors from the University of Bombay. Some of its part, like his birth and his place of birth, we already discussed in the last slide. And his career includes he studied law at the Lincoln's in London, which is one of the most, particularly in those days, was one of the most famous law institute in London. At many, because many of the Indian elites and the leaders, those who were actually were fighting fighting for the India for its independence, they also went to the London, particularly in the Lincoln's Inn, for his to study law. So, becoming the first Parsi barrister called to the bar from Lincoln's Inn in 1868. And then again he returned to India, and he also registered at the bar, and he established a successful legal practice, and then he advocated for reforms. His political engagement includes uh, the reform in the Bombay municipal government during a legal defense case and leading to the drafting of the Bombay Municipal Act of 1872. Mehta became involved in the politics, and he also served as the president of Bombay Presidency Association, and he also encouraged the Western education and culture. He was one of the founders of the Indian National Congress, and he played a very significant role in its session and the committees. He also played some role in the media and journalism, such as he founded the Bombay Chronicles in 1910, which was an English language weekly newspaper that became a prominent voice in the Indian nationalism. He also contributed to various social causes, including the education, sanitation, and healthcare. As we know that Mehta was very much prone towards the reformation and endorsing the better values such as the education, sanitation, and healthcare. So, for that reason, he also advocated for all these causes. Later on, he served as a member of the Bombay's Municipal Corporation for more than 6 years, and he passed away on the November 15, 1915 in the Bombay, leaving behind a legacy uh, of legal, political, and the social efforts. His political contributions are very important and much needs to mention. His as we already done with his career and the early education, such as he was born in Bombay, and he was and he belongs to a particular the middle class Parsi family. Uh, he was one of the first Indian to attain the Western higher education and the first Parsi uh, to earn a master's degree. And he became a barrister law in London, where he adopted a Gladstonian liberalism, which shaped his political ideas. He also contributed in the Bombay municipality. He played a pivotal role in the Bombay municipality, and which led to the enactment of the Act of 1888, which often termed as the city's Magna Carta. He was praised by the Duke of Connaught for his leadership, and he stated that the municipal constitution was the result of the Mehta's genius mind. He also served as the president of the Bombay municipality in 1911. His political leadership, where he founded the and his political leadership and his role in the National Congress includes the foundation of the Bombay Presidency Association, where he served as its guiding force from 1885 to 1915, which aligned with the National Congress. He was very much active in the founding of the Indian National Congress in 1885, which also maintained a prominent role till his death. He was chosen as the president of the Congress in 1890 and 1909. It was for two times. So, although he resigned on two occasions for undisclosed reasons, he was very much famous for his oratory skills and independence in the Bombay Legislative Council. His other engagements includes the influences such as the elected members of the Senate of the Bombay University and served on the board of the several pioneering Indian business concerns. He was praised by the British journalists of his courage, eloquence, and influence, likening his courage to that of the Oakley. And he exerted a significant influence, as seen in his advice to the Oakley in 1914, which impacted the Congress internal dynamics. Now, we are going to conclude. It was a very the short description of the Mehta. He was a very unpopularized figure in Indian history. Friends, he was known as the Lion of Bombay and uncrowned King of Bombay. He was honored with a portrait at the Indian Parliament House, and which highlighted his significance in the nation's development. He was revered in Mumbai with roads, halls, and law colleges named after him, regarded as an inspiration for the young Indians. And he also encouraged the political involvement and the pursuit of the self government. His nickname was Pherozeshah Mehta, for his steadfast advocacy for Indian political participation. He also played an important role in India's legal profession and laid the foundation for the greater Indian involvement in political activities. Thank you.